It's time. Game 5 is finally here. Maven can smell it.
I can smell it.
Smells good.
I'm ready. I'm picking Rise. It's Solar S&D.
Yeah.
This has been one of the most absurd series I've ever been a part of in the Pro League. It's hour matches. We are now at hour 40 mark due to unfortunate internet issues. We are ready to rock. I am Maven, joined by Christopher Robin Puckett.
It's true.
10 seconds, and we're kicking off game number 1.
Yeah, Matthew J. Morello is at home watching this one as well. I know he's really nervous. He's going to lose his lead. All we need is TK to go 6-0.
You're like really rooting for TK right now,
So
and I'm
hard.
like sort of rooting for Rise. This is going to be intense.
Over on the other side, you're going to see all the action at B. Sniper looking out to watch the A Street. Nothing going to be found there, and it's all Rise killers in your feed. Wheats unfortunately taking out TCM to start things off, but able to pick up a second kill. So now a 2-on-3 and make that all up to Neslo, and he's going to get dropped. Opening goes to Rise on defense.
Rise Nation, baby! I'm going to get Rise Nation tattooed across my chest. That is 1 round, 5 more, and Chris Puckett is wrong.
Tattoos already. First round. Tattoos are coming out.
One best of 5, and I've become the biggest Rise fan on the planet.
I like it.
But Chino, starting off hot.
Mean
Already
Chin.
on a 2 spree here. All of a sudden, I have a ton of energy. Game 5s I get fired up for. I apologize in advance because there's going to be a ton of screaming. There
Send
might
me
be,
your
I'm at
energy.
the LA office. I'm pretty sure there's like a sales meeting going on outside. Sorry, guys. Maven came to play.
Game on, my friend. TCM leading the charge here. He's going to check middle, though, for Rise. Meanwhile, there's a fight top B, and you're going to see TCM try and get into position. This is a slow push forward from Rise. Will they be able to get first pick? TCM exchanging bullets. Won't be able to finish off Nameless, who was sitting top of that building. And now you'll see Rise try to rotate over to A, it looks like.
I was watching TCM for a second. He was mid-street. He tried to challenge Nameless, but had to back down. Still 4 up for either side, Chris. They're kind of slowly pushing B. One person all the way in the flank. That was Wheats, but Wheats gets picked off. TCM has a chance to pick one off mid-map. Their connector, but it's going to be Neslo who wins that gunfight. 4-2 advantage right now. TK trying to climb back in this one, tie up the series 1-1 here. But let's see what Chino and App are able to do. Chino has yet to die. I expect him to try and make a play here. He saw Nameless there. Did he see Nameless? Oh, he finally got eyes on him. Tries to bang him through the wall. Nice job, Chino, able to pick it up. App got one as well. All of a sudden, it's a 2v2, Chris. TK just crumbling before your very eyes. Now,
I've
Chino
seen them.
check his left here. He had a player close.
You've seen them choke a 1v4. Now, it looks like they had a 4-on-2. Apathy, last man standing, running out of time. TK will be able to hold trunk.
And that's... it was a nice job by Chino to pick off that player there on a street. I thought he realized there were 2. Some shots came from his right. He should have suspected a player to possibly be low or top glass. He didn't check there underneath. Ends up getting taken out from behind. Theory then able to close it out. Theory on a 3 streak right now.
Round 3 coming your way. TK back on the attack. First time they went over to B. They spread a sniper out far left. Looking through, it looks like all balls this time. Neslo and Theory actually going to be running the SMG. So no sniping. They want an aggressive push over on this B site, and it's going to be led by Sharp and Theory.
They've got pushed through very, very quickly here. And I like the aggression. How many times do we watch Havoc on ISO fly through there by himself and end up getting 3 kills or so? If you play that very aggressively, you can catch teams off guard. I just feel like teams are really, really hesitant to do that. But 2v3, trade did not go in TK's favor. However, they do get bombed down. Neslo able to catch him from behind. Sharp gets one as well. All of a sudden, Wheats in a 1 versus 1. He's able to get the headshot on Sharp. Can he close this out?
Oh, and I think Wheats just saw his leg. Wheats is hunting. Sharp is running.
That was one of the best rhymes I've ever heard. I don't even know if it rhymed. But Sharp able to close it out. They are going to take a 2-1 lead in this series. And that's tough. I mean, Wheats, you know, have a pretty good idea where he's coming from. Neslo a little bit more unaware here. You think Wheats has a bit of an advantage in that situation, but Neslo, we know, he has been one of the better S&D players, God, since Black Ops 2, at least when I started watching him. Really always coming up with big plays, able to close out the 1v1 there, and TK now in control of this series.
I was worried about Wheats. He wasn't moving for a second. Just changed his class, put away the bow. Here comes the ASM-1. CCM gets first blood, taking out Sharp. Now going to find a second one. And he is just chopping all over the place. The good news is, if he does happen to drop, we'll be able to pick it up from where we left off. He's getting the ace this round, though. 3 straight, and he's going to spot number 4, Neslo, waiting right around the corner. Looks like Neslo will take out Apathy, pre-firing down low, TCM directly above him.
This is ace versus ace opportunity here, too. Neslo can close this out. That'd be unreal. He had to hurt a fly bomb, but he checks it. Oh, God. I love that play by Neslo. He knew he was up there. He dashes out, tries to kind of bait the sound there, tries to turn and burn, but not able to pick up the player there on the B site. Neslo's going to get cut down. That should have been TCM ace. With the ace. 4 streak. Incredible job. One of those players was going to go huge that round, as I think Neslo would have been able to close out the 1v1 for the ace if given the opportunity.
Very nice ace from TCM with the SOG jumping around. That was coming off of a sharp clutch. I believe it was a 2v4 when TK clutched up in round 3 to give themselves the lead. Can they do it again? Theory working with Neslo once again on this right side, and you're going to see the first shots connect from Theory. Sharp with bomb in hand. Going to be inching his way closer to B.
Now, play it slow but smart. Try and work on a plant if you can get forward up, but they got 2 players stacked over here at B still. So this is almost like you're going, this is basically still 4-man up because you've got 2 stacked on this side. Usually one player kind of watching the map. That's TCM. He's able to get one, get out. App gets one as well.
Wow,
and
2.
they get just absolutely stomped here as Apathy gets the 2-piece. Theory left. He got the first blood. He's the only one to get a kill here with the sniper. And that's what's so tough. You get that first pick. You know it's on A side. You keep going towards B. They still have the same number of people stacked on that side to deal with it, and it just gets completely shut down. I don't know what TK should have done differently. Maybe hit A hard after they got the pick, but that did not work out at all. Great stuff from App.
They need an answer to TCM. He's kind of the one getting first blood and getting out each time.
It's on a 5 streak, man. That's impressive.
Apathy also getting 3 kills in that round. Very nice stuff for him. He turned the tides there with the 2-piece. So, Rise Nation starting to pull away. I'm getting more and more nervous as this game goes on.
Hey, I said if TCM stays in the game, they have this right now in control. Round number 6, 3-2 advantage right now. I was watching Theory on the spawn to see if he could get a pick again. Didn't get eyes on anyone. They're hitting B hard. The first man forward was TCM. This time he will be first blooded. You said he was the key man. He has been, but that's Apathy picking up a kill. He's going to extend his streak to 4. He's 7-4 right now. They're down a man, 2 versus 3. Apathy saw one. Third story, not able to get shots in there. He's going to have to back down, Chris.
Apathy is so aggressive. He is constantly looking for kills, and he is boosting around to get to safety as quick as he can. Teammate Chino is going to drop Theory, so now a 2-on-2. Huge round for TK. They have bomb down. It was just checked by Neslo, and he's going to fall all the way back to the garage. It looks like they're actually rotating to A. Did Neslo not see the bomb, or are they going for the long flank?
By Neslo, I was like, if he just saw that bomb, this is the oddest play I've ever seen. Are they going to allow them to plant and just sneak up behind him? Maybe he did see it, and they just decided this is a flank. This would be actually really sick. This might work. They get the bomb. They have no idea where TK went. They're so confused right now. But look at this. They're going to counteract. I think they're going to push over towards A. So this great flank, it might have worked out to be a good idea. It's not going to work at all because they have time to wrap it to A. But they might catch them trying to plant. Your bomb carrier is going to be Apathy, and he's going to get hit as soon as he's trying. All they have to do is stop this plant. Are they going to be able to pick him off? The bomb is so close to going down. They're going to pick it off. Not going to be enough time to plant it now. And Chino going to have to try and chase him down. Unorthodox play from TK, but it works out, Chris.
Weird round 6 as TK runs around the map, does a cut through the middle. Neslo just pre-fired, but it was really Nameless who stopped the bomb planter. And here you'll see it in your round and kill cam. Here's the clutch kill. Apathy probably had that about 75, if not 90% of the way done.
Yeah, it was getting really close, but it worked out very well because when they actually did that wrap, and I don't know if Neslo saw the bomb or not, regardless, they decided to try and do this full flank together. Once they finally realized it wouldn't be B, the timing just worked out perfectly for them, where basically if they caught that bomb planter, they'd win the round. Just wouldn't be enough time left.
Going over to Apathy, he is going to be the front defenseman. He gets dropped. 2 players from TK, though, going to go down. Neslo answering back, but he will be traded out quickly. That was TCM.
Nameless
in
is
your
dead.
feed.
Yeah, he heard him break the glass there, able to catch him mid-street, and that's just unfortunate for Nameless. You think everyone's going to be kind of by the B side or stacked over at A, the remaining players, and he breaks the glass there, but that was loud and clear. Able to clean that up easily. Rise back in control here, Chris.
And here's a look at Chino one more time. Advances to 6-3 after picking up 2 more kills. Rise in the lead as we go into round number 8. TK trying to answer back. They've done it every time so far.
All right, here we go. Sharp and Nameless need to step it up a little bit for their side. You know, you saw Nameless get that clutch kill, but that was one of only 2 right now. On the other side, pretty much everyone's showing up right now for Rise. Wheat's going to be your bomb carrier, though. Let's see how they want to play this one. You can see he's still back in spawn. They've taken control of middle map. Not going to get too aggressive, but TCM catches one. That was Theory as he gets caught across through connector.
We talked about TCM being that first blooder, and he's got another one. And here he is with the second kill. It's going to take down Nameless. Rise could close it all out here now.
3, another ace. TCM working on his second ace.
Get
he
it.
saw him. Push this out. Be cocky, TCM. You're like 18 years old. You know you're going to win the gunfight. They're going to leave it for him. If I'm your teammates, that's just horrible teamwork. You let him get 2 aces.
Not nice at all.
I'm kidding, clearly. But they're 1 round away from winning this one, Chris.
I forgot about his first ace till you brought that up, man. I don't know how I forgot about it. TCM doing damage. Wheats in your round-ending kill cam, though, is going to pick up the 4th. And now we will see TK back against the wall after starting up 2-0 in the series. They lose the overtime in uplink. Jasano gets subbed out for TCM going into the second hard point. Rise wins there and now could close it out.
I know we don't usually watch the defense too much, but I'm going to keep eyes on TCM because he catches one rotating behind. He's able to pick up Theory. Sharp gets one, but it's going to be a 3v2 advantage. Sharp and Nameless last alive. They are the 2 that have been struggling mightily in this game number 5. They're only combining for 5 kills right now. Hell, TCM's on a 5 streak.
And you can see Sharp waiting for the peak, but there's going to be 3 members all at once. Nameless has to back down. Sharp caught on the stairs by TCM. He wins the fight, though. That was crucial because Nameless picked up one at the top on Chino as well. And this is all going wrong.
TCM's flying at you there. Apathy, I thought, saw that player. Apparently wants to get out of dodge. Not going to challenge that. TCM should have won that gunfight. They lose this game, it might actually come down to that. This is a round they threw away.
All right, Sharp's going to get the plant down safely. Nameless here to support. It all comes down to Apathy here. Is he the hero? Can he close it out here, or will we have a round 10?
He's got plenty of time to work with. Sees him inside the window. Oh, God, I thought he was going to win that challenge.
Almost.
Not one he should, but he will drop. They're still down 1 round. And that, I mean, they got, what was it, a 3-2 advantage, I think, after TCM picked up that first blood. But, like, when you push it lower like that, like, he almost flew in like he wasn't expecting a player. I didn't really see hit markers from him. His shot didn't seem on. It's like he was completely startled to see that player bottom pipes. But, I mean, the whole point of pushing in there is because you suspect someone to be in there. Just rough shots from TCM. Despite him having a huge game, he gets that kill there. This round goes in the favor of Rise.
Apathy on your screen to start things off. TK still in it. But they do not have any wiggle room for mistakes, and Sharp just made a big one. Jumped flying out over at B. Kills were traded, though, so 3-on-3. Rise still with bomb in hand. Nameless spotted by Apathy, but Apathy can't land the shots. Now over to Chino, who's brought out the sniper rifle. And he does not have a powerful secondary, so he's really got to hit these shots. I don't know if this is going to work out the way Rise has it planned out.
Yeah, I don't know what that play was from Sharp. I'm guessing just try to get as high as he could to try and get as much scouting information on that B side, but he's just a soaring target in the air. Maybe he thought at 200 meters, if you get high enough, you do some sort of AoE damage to the opposing team. I don't really know what Sharp was suspecting, but he gets ripped out of the sky. 3 versus 3, 40 seconds to deal with here. And they've got to break this hold. The Rise has got set up, Chris.
I don't know if they'll be able to do it, man. Rise in pretty solid positions. First shot's going down. And it looks like everyone's surviving the initial engagement. Here comes Theory, leading the charge with a bow. And he's jumping all over the place. Wants to get up close and personal. Wheat's last man standing. 19 seconds left. Wheat just needs to stay alive here.
There are 2 players that flew in behind him. And he finally going to try and pick that up. And they've got plenty of time to work with. Chris, every time we cast together, it's round 5, game 5, round 11.
That's what we do, Maeve. I love game 5's round 11.
And Nameless has stepped it up big time. I think he was 2-6. He's on a 4 streak now. Nameless, the relatively new addition to TK. Not even that new at all anymore.
They're relatively new.
Here. And game number 5. So round 11, this is for every single marble.
All of the marbles. Every single one. Who's your marble man to watch?
Marble hoarder here? I'm going Nameless, honestly. He's been coming up huge in this one. They gave up B entirely, though. Look at the back defensive stand where they're going to give away a free plant, I think, and then try to retake it. Sharp putting it down now. Chino saw Neslo across. He's going to get some hit markers before Theory pushes through and picks it up. It's going to be a 3 versus 3 here. Bullets coming down everywhere. Neslo clutches up, gets traded. 2 versus 2. Apathy able to pick one up with some nice shots there. All of a sudden, Nameless 1v1 versus Apathy. Who wants the marbles the most? It's going to be Nameless.
Nameless! TK clutching up.
Rise.
Round 11, 1v1. Senior Nameless going big.
Hey, who did I say wanted the marbles? I said Nameless wanted those marbles.
Nameless wanted the marbles. Rise was going to win if it goes to game 5. Maven makes all the calls possible. In the end, though, TK is going to go the distance.
If you make enough, some are right, Chris. Some will be right.
That's very true. TK takes it in the end after a 2-0 lead. It got scary there. Down 3-5 at one point. Able to mount the 3 straight round comeback to win it all. They advance to 2-4 in the league. On the other side, you got Rise now sitting at 1-5. Kind of rough,
yeah, that's scary. Big win for TK. They're going to be looking forward to the house, too, at some point, trying to get more of the guys in there. I think it's a bright future for TK in the league. That's 1 win to get stuff rolling here. If you're Rise, oh, God, I mean, I don't even know what's more frustrating. When you're having the internet issues like that, you almost kind of, I think you'd almost rather be 3-0 to go through that.
Right.
Play another hour than losing round 11, game 5. That's brutal, Chris.
At least it was all a even playing field. Let's take a look at our schedule coming up here. I was wondering, what is Team Kaliber's competition moving forward? So far, they've had to play FaZe, they've had to play Optic Gaming. So you're playing against the top teams in Call of Duty right now to start the week. This was a big win over Rise, and now I think they could actually go up over TCM as well. If they do, that would bring them to a 3-4 record. Not terrible, but more importantly, TCM is one of those teams with only 1 win as well. So that would be a major matchup for TK that is going to go down this Friday. If you're a Rise fan, you got to be really nervous. Their next game is against Optic Gaming tomorrow.
All right, a lot of big games to come, but Chris, we still have an incredible series left to go tonight. 3 more series, in fact.
That's right. Next one coming up, we're going to see Optic Gaming. They're taking on Orbit. We also have FaZe versus Envy and Denial versus TCM, all coming up in just a few. Guys, stay tuned. When we come back, we'll have OG versus Orbit here on our stream.